Can you imagine a world where kindness is the norm, where people look out for each other? It all starts with an act, doing kind acts for others as well as receiving or even witnessing kindness. Even the smallest act of kindness can change a life. Even more gratifying is the fact that the simple act can make both the doer and the receiver feel happy in some way or another. This man risked his life to save car stuck on train tracks. It is a true hero for his remarkable rescue. The amazing moment: a quick-thinking rail worker saved a drunk man's life. Where they went wrong shooting this is the length of time it took the railway staff to react. They would have immediately ran to remove him as soon as they seen him on the track ruined it. A TikTok video was posted that showed a man rescuing a dog tied to railroad tracks, the instant before a train would have hit both of them. The good news is that the dog is okay. A man saving a calf in a dangerous and mighty river, which shows the great courage of this person who did not think twice and entered the water to save the life of the defenseless animal, putting his own life at risk due to the flow of the river. However, he was able to position himself well and take the animal and then take it out of there with the help of another man. Look at this brave referee at bicycle race, how it saved the cyclists from a mass pile-up. This guy would have been in trouble if it weren't for one of the spectators saved him. A man jumped into the water, endangering his life by the flow of a river to save a woman after hearing her screams. Fortunately, a group of people sprang up to help. A group of humans form a chain to rescue a dog from being swept away in a flash flood. And the dog also understood the rescue process and strongly resisted the current. Watch what happened next. A traffic police officer suddenly fainted to the ground due to the hot weather at an intersection in Artux City, northwest China's. Some passers-by rushed up to offer help and sent him to the hospital. The police officer has recovered after treatment and he expressed his gratitude to all people who helped him. A group of prisoners broke out of their holding cell to help security guard when he suffered a heart attack. The footage shows the men, wearing striped jumpsuits and with their hands cuffed, burst out of their cell to help. These heroic men save a woman from a flooded car using a human chain. One of the men pulled the woman out and she held the rescuer's hand so that the rescue operation could be carried out safely. Children today, even if they can sometimes seem self-absorbed, actually tend to exhibit more empathy toward others than in previous generations. While your child may pick up lessons on kindness from their peers or what they see on social media, they'll also learn from the example set by their parents. Performing random acts of kindness with your child can encourage them to be generous, compassionate, and giving. Teaching them to do nice things for other people now could be the key to helping them recognize and act on opportunities to show kindness later in life. This man was already working to get a drain cleared in neck-deep water. The man fished around for the problem for a while before coming up and tossing away debris.
Wait.
The way that this kind man gives the boy his jacket without hesitation should be an example to all of human. Imagine being forced to work in the pouring rain without so much as a jacket. This kind man handed his own shoes off his feet to a homeless guy who was walking around barefoot on subway. See how he was very happy and his tongue was unable to thank. A very emotional moment when a homeless man celebrates his birthday only with his 2 dogs, and you can see that the man has a very kind heart. A woman who appeared to be spending her birthday alone. None of her friends or family came to celebrate. She was brought to tears when complete strangers, the restaurant staff, joined in to help her celebrate.
Happy birthday, dear Abraham.
Abraham was recently adopted, and this is the first time he got a birthday with his name on from his new family. Look how it's happy. Every day this old lady gets up early to give the school bus a big greet, so to repay the kindness, the kids and driver decided to greet the kind woman for her birthday, and her reaction was priceless.
Thank you! Have a great weekend!
A boy buys flowers from an elderly woman just to give them right back to her.
Hola hermosa, ¿cómo estás? ¿Cuántas están tus fresas, mi amor? Te compro todas las fresas, mi amor. Te compro todas las fresas, bebé.
Another example of a man who sympathizes with this elderly woman and buys all the goods from her on the pretext of his great love for strawberries.
Te quiero mucho, eres muy importante, hermosa.
See how the man's treatment and words affected this woman. Also, this guy buys birds just so he can release them. It's a random act of kindness. Alicia Williams spends her spare time cleaning old gravestones. Wonderful act of kindness and respect. She estimates Williams has scrubbed clean nearly 150 headstones in this cemetery alone, using methods and cleaning solutions approved to preserve these historical evidence. Also, this woman, she spent her free time cleaning every headstone in a cemetery, including forgotten heroes and family members. It's really amazing to keep things that remind us of people who are gone. Apart from their work, police officers do many good deeds which often go unnoticed, such as returning lost children to their parents, or buying food for a homeless person, sitting with him, and even tie a shoelace of kid. In Argentina, a police officer, she was caught breastfeeding a malnourished baby after she heard him crying.
This photo of Celeste Ayala breastfeeding a malnourished infant is going viral now. I posted this picture on Facebook, calling the moment a gesture of love.
This is another example of the dedication of some honorable policemen in performing their duty and serving the people. A CCTV camera caught this heartwarming moment when a police officer in China helped an elderly man cross the busy street by carrying him on his back. Here are students greeting their classmate after a few days of absence after his mother's death.
Thank you, brother.
If you had one message for the world, being out here and meeting all these people, what would you say that message is?
Be kind to them. That's all.